What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be playing some Ultimate Custom Night. But in case you couldn't tell by the thumbnail, I'm not going to be playing it really. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to beat the first challenge, Bears Attack One. So if you're new to this game, you might find this level a bit challenging when you first come in. Or you just want to, before hopping in, have an understanding of how to beat the night and a general strategy. Well, it's pretty simple, as it's the first night of them all. I wouldn't say it's the easiest, but I'd say it's one that is very easy to get just done over with. So the first bear attack, you can see that we've got Freddy Fazbear, Golden Freddy, Phantom Freddy, Nightmare Fredbear, blah 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 blah. You get the point. So I'm going to be teaching you what cycles you need to do to beat this night. Before I get in, the first thing you're going to want to do is, as it fades into the night, as you see the black start to fade away into the night, you're going to want to press 1. This is going to activate your power generator, which is going to help you save power. And then you're going to want to turn off your fan. This all happens when you press go. And then as I'm going through the night, I'll tell you what to do. But also, before I get into it, I'm going to give you the general idea of what you're going to be doing the whole time. So, as soon as we get in and we turn the power generator on and turn off the fan, we're going to flip up the camera, go to I think it's the vents, and we're going to place an audio law to deal with Nedbear. And then, after this, we're going to quickly go back to our original cameras and keep our camera on Freddy Fazbear. And this will give us awareness of where Freddy Fazbear is at all times. But it's not a great idea, as you don't really need your cameras in any of these Bears attacks. So we're going to go straight into it. So click go when you're ready and you understand what I've said. You can always go backwards if you don't understand something, or you can pause the video if you need to process something. So here are all the controls, but the only ones we're going to be using is power generator, maybe the power AC sometimes, the heater we're going to be using quite a lot, flashlight, monitor, and all these doors. So, and space of course. So, fades in, turn off, go, dusk, flash, go up, and that's pretty much the first cycle done. And turn off the fan, press 1 again to turn off the power generator. And when you're at 60 degrees, turn the fan back off. Now we're going to turn on, press 3 until you hear a bunch of clicks. Then turn back on the fan. Now we have that, close the door. And every time we fill up the camera, we're going to close this door, which will be the A button. Whenever this guy talks, turn on the heater for 1 second. Whenever you see this guy, turn on the flashlight. And just keep going back to see these doors. Because if you ever see an eye, you need to close the door on them. I'm going to turn off the flashlight when it's at 60 degrees. It's at 70 degrees, we turn it back on. Turn the heater on. We're going to close this door. If you hear a clank, that's good. Close it before you flip up the cameras. See that he's not ready to attack, but he's almost going to be there. That loft, close the front vent, which will be your W key. Then I'm going to want to reset ventilation, so we're going to close this. When you hear the clank, flick it back up. If you don't hear a clank, just keep the door closed and reset, and then close the door after getting off the cameras. If you find that simple, good, because that's pretty much the whole cycle. And every now and then, make sure you press 3, which will turn on the heater and push back Nedbear, so I can keep them killing. You can press 1 if you ever want to make sure you're saving enough power, but I have plenty of power, so I'm not even worried at all. Now, you can click the power if you're in that much danger, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to press 3.
Thank you for depositing
Deal with
5 coins.
I'm going to turn it off. Close the door on him. Got Freddy. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna turn on the heater by pressing 3. It's good to understand the controls. Turn back on the fan, turn off the heater, use the flashlight. And it's pretty much a simple cycle. Just make sure you're dealing with everyone. We need to flip up the camera so when so whenever you flip up the camera, close this door. If you ever hear a laugh like that, close that door. If you hear a different laugh, it's one of these doors, which is why I keep looking back and forth, in case I accidentally don't hear it. So, we're just going to keep looking back and forth, turn on the heater. Now, the reason why
Please deposit
we do
coins.
that thing in the dusk
Thank you
at the
for
beginning
depositing
is because it
5
just
coins.
lowers our chance of the other guy killing us, the Ned Bear, which is very important. Now it's also good to get used to every time you flip up, close the door, come down, use the mask. As I think Golden Freddy's in this night, and it just keeps you safe from him. So we're just gonna keep doing that. We're gonna use the heater. Now, it's past 350. Whenever it's 350, that means you need to do one more reset, and then you never have to use the cameras again for the rest of the night. So we're gonna turn on the heater to deal with Ned Bear. Use that. We're pretty much good. We're at 70 degrees, so I'm just gonna turn that off. Heard the laughing. He's gone. And we're pretty much good. So I'm just gonna sit here. And that's it. So if that makes sense, it's pretty easy. You can always rewind, like I said. If there's a part you didn't understand. And you can practice beating it. It's really fun. Once you understand how to deal with everyone, it's pretty easy. My biggest tip, if you're ever struggling, is usually if you're dying, it's not luck. It's usually because you're forgetting about someone. So never forget to do something. Always think about, what have I not done? Have I forgot to flash Random Freddy? Have I forgot to turn on the heater to deal with Ned Bear? Did I forget to click Helmpy and he shows up after flicking the camera down? Did I forget to look around for Nightmare and Nightmare Fredbear when I'm in the office? Did I forget to put the mask on when flipping the camera down? It's simple as that. Just don't forget something. And if you make too much noise, which happens when using the power generator, Lefty can get mad, but because he's only on one, he's never really a problem. So just pretty much don't use the power generator for the entire night. Also, make sure the degree is always below 100, because if it ever reaches below 100, it can put you in grave danger. Hope you guys enjoyed on the tip for Bears Attack 1. If after beating Bears Attack 1, you want any tips for the later nights, and if you found this very helpful, you can always subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notified for when I make more guides. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. If you guys have any questions or requests, always leave a comment below, and I always get back to you. I hope you guys enjoyed yet again this very useful guide. I hope it's very useful for you all. And that's all I have for today with my guide on how to beat Fredbear's Night 1. And I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Funny Fish, and I'm out. Bye!